Okay, I don't know where we're going with this one, everybody, but the song was Yukon by Justin Bieber. It was the lines, slide city, want to move slow, slow, fast. Now, I know that's not the actual words, but I didn't write down what they were. So that in itself is probably a message. Something about how you or something else is moving, or you're moving in conjunction is a word that wants to come through with somebody else. I'm seeing a chess game, actually, how both sides of something is making their moves. That song is about love, but I'm open to this message not being about love for everybody. Chills as I say that. See, we're going to dive straight into the tarot. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot today. Thank you, Spirit. Messages that are of the light and for the best and highest good of all. Straight out, we have the Sun and the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Wow. So Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands is definitely the closing out of a burdensome but quite heavy, challenging chapter. But with the Sun coming out, the Sun's the happiest card in the tarot. It's happiness, it's success, it's joy, it's celebration. Feels like freedom. I just got chills again as I said that. Feels like freedom. 1010 might also be significant. I want freedom. Can you give us some more, Spirit? Thank you. Ace of Pentacles, something new. A new offering. This is the second time I've seen Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. The Ace of Pentacles has actually come out. Almost feeling like this covert kind of feeling of, let's see. Can I have some more, please, Spirit? Emperor and Empress I've just seen as well. Tower. Ace of Swords. And there's the Ace of Cups. Tower, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So far we only haven't seen the Ace of Wands. That's lots of fresh start energy. And the thing I was about to say, now that the Ace of Swords has come out, usually that's my indication that I'm on the right path, because the Ace of Swords is the revelation of truth. And the Sun can also be a revelation kind of card. I'm feeling the feeling that's coming through with this Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands in conjunction with the energy I had around the song was something about closing things out behind the scenes, preparing to walk away from something. I did see the Ace of Cups, not the Ace of Cups. Oh, there's the Ace of Wands. Now I've seen all the aces. I was going to say the Eight of Cups, which is walking away. I feel like, I want to say you, but actually it feels like both sides. Since we've got both the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, it's like both sides of whatever this situation is has been preparing in their own way to, there's the Two of Cups again and the Lovers, to close something out, to allow them to step into a new beginning. I don't think you're trying to close something out from each other. You're trying to close out, yeah, so many chills. Okay, I think we are talking about a love connection. And I feel like both sides of this connection are in the process of closing things out. Very similar energy either way, but the Ten of Wands is like putting down the baggage, and Ten of Swords is closing out a really difficult chapter. Sometimes the visual for this kind of card is like 10 swords in someone's back, so something that's really hurt. But to move into this freedom piece with all of these aces, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords coming out, we've also seen Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. Like, something about closing out of these chapters is allowing a fresh start across all aspects of life, including love. And I can see the Emperor sticking out there as well. And we before had the Empress. Advice for the person receiving this message, Spirit. Advice for the person receiving this message. I'm hearing be open to the possibilities. Be open to the possibilities. Eight of Pentacles. with that, it's almost feeling like if you put in the work of whatever this closing out of this cycle, chapter, whatever it is, if you do that properly now and put in the work and don't procrastinate or avoid the difficult parts of it, what's the outcome then? Do the work and then what? I feel like the fresh slate, I think that's what I said before, will be clearer. It will allow whatever's new to come in a lot easier and with less resistance, because you will be released from the past in some way. Strength. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and Lovers again. 8-8. Yeah, there's definitely something about doing it properly. Whatever you're doing it properly. King of Cups and 8 of Cups, walking away. 8-8-8. So we've got 10-10 and 8-8-8, which generally speaks to abundance and prosperity and success. But it might be worth looking up that angel number yourself and seeing what resonates with the path you're on. So putting in the work right now will clear the pathway to success. And we also had the King of Cups come out. There's a piece of this work that has to do with being really grounded in your emotions and emotional healing and putting, what's the phrase I'm looking for there? Putting something into practice. Like there's healing that you've been doing that's being tested right now, and it's how you can put the healing into practice. We've got 10 of Pentacles and the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So there's lessons in soul growth and healing that you've been working through in the closing out of these chapters. And there's something about how you wrap this up and do it properly that is putting some of that into practice from a really emotionally grounded place, rather than letting your emotions, your avoidance, whatever it might be, drive how you do this, but not in a good way. Like from an avoidant kind of way is what's coming through there. I want to wrap up, Spirit. So any final messages for the collective that needed to receive this message? Whoa, that was... Ow! Okay, so we've got the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Pentacles, actually, I can see the 10 of Pentacles sticking out down there below with the Empress again. 10 of Cups out, happily ever after, along with the Magician and the Star. There's something about how you're closing out this chapter that's allowing you to not only manifest everything that you've been wanting to, but to actually truly turn on your creative abilities. And the other card we had come out was the Hermit, but in reverse. So there's something about coming out of isolation. And again, actually, that's that healing piece. You've been working through some stuff on your own. Now you're coming out of isolation and you're putting that into practice in whatever is coming up for you in your life. I think I want to do an extended. So if you were interested, if this message has resonated and you're interested in hearing, follow the link in my bio or the link below if you're on YouTube, and we'll dive a little bit deeper into, what all this means and what this next chapter is that is your happily ever after, and perhaps some more advice around this 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups strength piece around what it is that you really need to be looking at and working on and not avoiding right now. And possibly some more into this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords piece around what are these new fresh starts that are coming in for you? What does that look like? Okay, if you're interested, come along. If not, thank you. And all the best with this closing out of these chapters. Okay, bye everyone.